Motivated, I think that's my big thing. Like I always have my mind on something, whether it's like a goal in running or a goal in like the classroom.
Runners are different, okay? They're different than any other sport. Most of them are nice, most of them are smart, and Anna is both.
The heart of a champion. I'm Joe Downs for the ACES Insider. It beats loudly within sophomore Anna Lowry, and it's something University of Evansville cross country team head coach Don Walters saw long before the Taylorville, Illinois native ever wore the purple and orange.
Her times wasn't fantastic, but her attitude, that's what this is all about. Any sport, whatever sport you go to, it's the attitude of the person you have. She works hard. She doesn't overwork. She's smart. That's the key. You got to be smart. If you're not, you're going to go out there and one day, oh, I'm feeling good, so we're going to do 2 or 3 miles more. That won't work in this sport.
True to form, Anna stepped up her game in the offseason, preparing for a super sophomore year. And it has paid off with 3 straight personal records to open the 2018 campaign.
You know, I practiced really hard all summer. Like I had one of the best training summers of my life.
I knew from last year what I had. And it usually takes 2 years to get to the point where she's at right now. She's there right now. So that means that next year, look out.
Now this success story nearly got derailed before it ever reached the starting line. Anna went to her preseason annual physical, and it was there that doctors found a heart murmur, one that they thought was something more and was potentially career, if not life-threatening.
Sitting there, like waiting for the cardiologist to come in. It's kind of like a movie moment. I was the last one in the hospital. It was like late on a Friday night, and then he like comes down with the news that I had a bicuspid aortic like disease, and I had no idea what any of that meant. I was all by myself and just like walked out like completely like shocked. I lived a whole 19 years healthy. It was just like holding back like tears at that point because I was scared. Like anything to do with the heart is scary. All I could think about was not being able to run.
That's a load. That's a load on me as a coach. That's a load on the team, to think that one of our own has problems. I was at the doctor's office on the first visit. I just waited. I worried.
However, upon further review, the diagnosis was not nearly that dire. And while Anna cannot participate in any contact sports and will likely need to have her heart valve replaced at some point, she can still take part in the game she loves.
We had her at, I don't know how many, but multiple doctors, and figured out that okay, we're going to let her run, we're going to keep monitoring and check and make sure that everything's okay. So far, so good.
They were all just a great support group, the team, coach, and all the athletic trainers and all the doctors, and I think that really helped. I think everything like coming all together, like at the end, me being able to run really helped us all say like we can overcome anything at this point, and we just have to be thankful that we can run.
The incident has also brought the ACES cross-country team closer together, energizing both Anna and the women's squad to back-to-back first-place finishes at Alabama Huntsville and Austin Peay.
Her resurgence of where she's at right now has energized the 2 below her. That has energized the 2 below them. And all of a sudden, everyone's time is starting to drop, and it's a team. That's what I keep saying. It's a team. You have to have that team. I don't care what sport it is. When the ups and the downs come, you have to have that team with you.
You can't take things for granted, basically. I mean, running, I've done it all my life, didn't really think about it ever being taken away from me, but at that point, you can lose anything in an instant. So now I've just taken like schoolwork and being able to get an education here and being able to run here. Like not everyone gets to have that opportunity, so I should really not take it for granted ever.
I would put her at the highest echelon that I possibly can put because of what she does. Teammates all like her, even the one she beat the other day, still likes her. The NCAA says this is not a team sport. They're wrong. If you don't have everybody behind you, when you're down, they pick you up. She picks them up. That's what she's doing right now. She's way ahead of where most people are when you're a sophomore in college, on all counts.
And Anna will look to continue her winning ways this weekend at the Fast Cats Invitational in Owensboro. For the ACES Insider, I'm Joe Downs.
And remember, you can keep up with all things Evansville athletics on GoPurpleAces.com, as well as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and our YouTube channel.